He made pancakes on Saturday. The kids were loud and happy, and our daughter spilled orange juice twice, and he cleaned it up both times without complaining. He put on a playlist we used to listen to when we were dating. He danced a little in the kitchen when he thought no one was watching, and our son laughed, and I laughed too. I am getting very good at laughing. My lawyer's name is Christine. She is sharp and calm, and she speaks in a way that makes you feel like everything is already handled, even when nothing is. We have met 3 times now, always during my lunch break, always at a small cafe 15 minutes from my office. I pay in cash. I delete the calendar reminders as soon as they're done. I have learned a lot from my husband about how to be careful. Christine told me last week that what he has been doing, quietly moving money, restructuring accounts, undervaluing assets, is not uncommon. She said she sees it more than people would believe. Husbands who smile at dinner and sign documents in secret. Wives too, sometimes. People who decide the marriage is over long before they say a word out loud, and spend the quiet time between that decision and the announcement, making sure the other person walks away with as little as possible. She said the mistake most people make is confronting too early. I am not going to make that mistake. Here is what I have now. Our house is worth significantly more than what he has been telling me. I found the real appraisal, the one he had done privately, not the number he casually mentioned over dinner last spring, like it was just small talk. There is also a business account I was never told about. Not hidden, exactly, just never mentioned. 11 years of marriage, and I never knew to look. I look at everything now. The thing nobody tells you about discovering a betrayal like this is that it doesn't feel the way you think it will. I always imagined I would fall apart. I imagined crying on the floor, screaming, throwing things. Instead, I feel incredibly clear. Like someone turned a light on in a room I had been navigating in the dark for years. Suddenly, I can see every piece of furniture, every corner, every door. I can see the door. Last Tuesday, he came home late and seemed distracted at dinner. After the kids went to bed, he sat beside me on the couch and put his arm around me, and we watched television like we have done 10,000 times. At one point, he kissed the top of my head, just lightly, out of habit maybe, or guilt, or maybe both. I leaned into him, because I am not ready yet. Christine says I need 4 more weeks. There are 2 accounts we are still tracking. There is documentation that takes time to pull together properly. 4 weeks, she said. Maybe 5. So I have 5 weeks left of this. 5 weeks of coffee in the morning, 5 weeks of family dinners, 5 weeks of watching him check his phone when he thinks I am not looking, and then put it face down on the nightstand. 5 weeks of being the wife he thinks he still has. I have started sleeping better, actually, which surprises me. I thought the knowing would keep me up at night, but there is something almost peaceful about it now. About having a plan. About knowing exactly where I am going, even while everything around me looks the same. My job offer is still open. I confirmed it last week. The firm is in Portland. The kids' school there is good. I have already looked. My sister lives 40 minutes away. I have thought about this more carefully than he has thought about anything. He just doesn't know that yet. This morning, he handed me my coffee before I even sat down. Smiled at me over the rim of his mug. Asked if I had a busy day ahead. I said yes. I smiled back. 2 sugars, a little oat milk. Just like always. For now.